Happy Easter! So, today we have gone to the Chinese food buffet. I sang at church this morning. It was a great service. And so we're on to the little itsy bitsy things that we have to do. So, what we've done so far is we're getting the cabinets shimmed and secured so that we can start the countertop process. We put up the backsplash, which turned out really great. We got one more to do, but this is the backsplash. It's gonna look phenomenal when we get the countertops on in front of it and, you know, block up the edges and all that stuff. Okay, so we got the pasta arm. This is the coolest thing ever.
And it seems like it's too high. Like it seems like it's too high up off top of the stove. But even like with the thing sitting on the ground, it doesn't splash.
Okay, so the way it works is you have two handles.
For some reason.
For some reason. You got one on the wall and then one up here that you can adjust. And it doesn't splash. Like, it runs out really like a faucet. You know, fast enough, whatever. Doesn't splash. You can turn it off, you know, adjust here or whatever. And then turn it off there. And then it's done. I mean, it's amazing. It looks great too. So, we got our little backsplash up. This is aluminum flashing. It's actually for a roof.
Designed to look like stainless steel.
Designed to look like stainless steel.
It's
so, I'm trapped.
You're trapped.
Trap me. Trap me.
You're also filming yourself so close everyone can see every nose hair. Hi. Oh, Will, you gotta wipe. It's all blurry from my face grease. The camera is all blurry.
Is that better? Is that better? Okay. Not blurry no more. So, anyway,
like
I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted on the Lord's Day.
Rudely?
Every day is the Lord's Day. He made them all. Okay, so we got the pasta arm in. And,
because it's so far away from the sink, which will be exactly 3 feet away from it.
Shut up. Every night.
Had
to have it. But 12 quarts. Like, what if I'm doing something at the sink and I need to be filling up a 12-quart pot? Boom. Now.
That always happens.
Yeah. So the better news about the whole pasta arm is that it's not leaking. So yay! We succeeded in getting it in the wall correctly. So anyway, so what we're doing on the cabinets before we can do the countertops is we are shimming and leveling. So if you can see down here underneath the little shims that were put in here, and it is like 1/8 of an inch. It's crazy, like the difference it makes though. And then we have to put them in the back here and screw it to the wall. So that's kind of what we're doing today, and then we'll start working on the countertops. So.
Sometimes when you buy a cabinet for $10, you have to fix it a little. We have to fix this one a little.
It's got, yeah.
It needs some repair.
cabinets in that we can actually put a countertop on for now. And it looks as if you notice that there is a lot of space on either side of the stove, but ends up being a true 35 inches or so. So if we ever get a bigger stove, we can slide it in. You know, it would probably not be hugely bigger, but you never know. You can find something on the auction that's 90% off and spend $100.
Like the pot filler.
Like the pot filler
and the vent hood.
And the vent hood. So that's, but we have secured all the cabinets here except for the corner next to the refrigerator, and we'll probably get those next.
Now I'm gonna admit, shimming feels like cheating. It seems like things should be square and even and perfect, and the reality is, even if it was square and perfect, it still has to be like adjusted by 1/4 and 1/8 of an inch, which is what the shims are all about. And we got all the
Our floor goes like this.
Yeah, and our floor is like,
and our wall goes like this.
So you got a shim. It's kind of the deal.
But
so we have all the cabinets that we can work on now are done. We have the other half of the kitchen needs to be worked on, but the dealio is we can now work on our countertops, which is pretty much the most amazing experience ever right now. So next,
boom.
I mean next, is that next? I don't know what's next. We gotta work on something.